This is the most difficult trading cycles ever happened. Welcome guys to Trading in Shadows. We are going to break down the market completely and to see what has been happening in this last week and see what we can predict in this coming week. We are in one of the most difficult market cycle because we are not seeing the clear direction of the market since previous 3 weeks. Let's start with USD chef without further delaying. Let's start with USD chef in 3-month time frame, where we are seeing monthly 3-month midway zone, 3-month midway zone. Here it is. Okay, and then here we are seeing the 3-month lower zone. As you can see, we have been in a downtrend where we have been seeing a range or a consolidation initially, and then the the sellers managed to break that consolidation zone. Here initially have been in a downtrend, have been seeing this is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, range or a consolidation. Okay, and then buyers managed to break the range, so it means that we are in a down trend. And so let's go in a monthly time frame to see what's going on. Okay, in a monthly time frame, we have been seeing still a downward trend, okay, or a bearish market structure, where we have been seeing a consolidation initially, like this consolidation, break of structure to create lower low, so that we expect that the market will return back here in order to retest to create lower high before we sell. And so this means that we are in a downward trend in a monthly time frame, but on a pullback phase, where we can expect that the price or the market is going to return back here in order to complete the lower high before keeping selling. So we are going to capitalize on the creation of this lower high, so that we can see if we can look for a buy. Let's go in a weekly time frame to see what's going on. Let me show you. This is weekly lower zone. Okay, this is weekly upper zone. Okay, and this is weekly midway zone. This is weekly midway zone. As you can see, we are in uptrend on a weekly structure because we have been seeing lower low, lower high, range or a consolidation, but break of structure. But instead of retest to create another lower high before, and then we will look for sale, instead the buyers were strong enough. The buyers, hold on. The buyers were strong enough and managed to break above the weekly midway zone. As you have seen on a monthly structure, we are going to see a retest here to create a lower high, and then before we sell. And so we can capitalize on this lower high creation, and so that we capitalize on it for a buy on this buying impulses or on this impasse, and then you can capitalize on it before looking for sale. As you can see, we are in uptrend on this weekly time frame, where we are going to see the creation of monthly lower high. As you can see on the daily, the structure is very clear of uptrend, where you have been seeing. Let me show you clearly. Okay, this is a daily zone. This is Okay, as you can see, we have been in an uptrend still, where we have been seeing a double bottom, which indicates the reversal, break of structure, higher high. Okay, retest on the neckline, higher low, break of structure to create the higher high, higher low, and then we can expect that the market is going to keep moving in upward in order to retest here on this monthly zone before we look for sell. And so we can capitalize on this upward impulse, where we are going to create this monthly lower high before look for what, for sell. And so this is okay. This is a daily midway zone. Let me create this. This is a daily middle zone. Let's go in a weekly time frame to see what I'm saying. Okay, here we are in a very beautiful uptrend, where you have been seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Initially, as I was saying, we have been seeing a range or consolidation, break of structure to create higher high, higher low. Here we have been in a downtrend clearly, because this is a weekly zone. This is a weekly zone which has been very strong, and so there have been a possibility that the price could have managed to return back down and keep falling, but instead the buyers were strong enough to break the weekly zone to create higher high and then higher low. We expect that the price is going to keep moving here to create another higher high, and then after retest here to create another higher low, we capitalize, we enter for buy. Okay, and so this is next week or a signal of the week which is going to come, where I'm going to patiently wait. Let me put this zone also, okay, this is H4 zone, okay, where I'm going to wait for clear higher high, because I'm going to wait, this is higher high, higher low, clear higher high here, and then after the test I will automatically enter for buy if I see the entry confirmation here. And so my confirmation is rejection candle, as I always say, and EMA, present of exponential moving average. I will automatically enter like here, okay, like here. As you can see, I will automatically enter here. As you can see, this is my setup. As you can see, if I use the moving average, you see that the price is above the moving average. Okay, so let me go on the next pair, which is a USD. Okay, let me start with the CAD JPY also. As you can see, we are in a 3-month time frame, where we are going to break it down and see what's going on. This is 3-month upper zone. This is 3-month midway zone and 3-month lower zone. Okay, here we are seeing that we are in an uptrend, where we are seeing the creation of higher high and the higher low. Okay, now it's clear. Look, have been saying higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We can expect that the price is going to keep moving in upward. But as you can see, when the price is reaching on this level, it's likely falling down. It's likely returning back, because there is sellers on this 3-month zone. That's why you have to be very careful. And so let's go in a monthly time frame. As you can see, also we are in a beautiful uptrend where we are seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then you can expect that the price is going to keep moving in uptrend. Okay, let me change. Okay, this is a weekly, a monthly upper zone. This is okay, monthly midway zone. Okay, and so let's go in a weekly time frame to see what's going on. Okay, as you can see, as I was saying, we are in an uptrend where we have been seeing, okay, higher high. Let me change the color of this. Is not visible. I use a black because black is very clear. As you can see, we have been seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We expect that the market will complete this another higher high here. Okay, as you can see initially also, as you can see initially here, the buyers managed to break the monthly zone. You see that the price is above here, above of this monthly zone, and then after breaking this structure, return it back to the test here, and then you expect that the price is going to keep moving in upward. Okay, so let me put this monthly, this weekly zone. As you can see, we are in a very clear uptrend. We are seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, the test, and then we can expect that the price is going to keep moving in uptrend. Now it's very beautiful and clear where we are seeing higher high, higher low, break of structure, higher high, higher low. We can expect that the market is going to keep moving in this kind of manner. Still in their structure, we are still in uptrend, you see. So this is a daily zone. Okay, now it's very beautiful and very clear. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful, my friends. You see that we are in a beautiful uptrend where we have been seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal high, equal low, break of structure, and then after break of this structure retest, we expect that the price is going to move in this direction. And let's go in H4 to find our entry. Okay, hold on. Let's put here this level. Okay, this daily zone. This daily zone. Let's go in H4 and see what's happening. Okay, as you can see, we have been here. We have been seeing a little consolidation, but here we have been seeing, let me show you, based on my strategy. Based on my strategy, as you can see, in H4 we are in a downtrend because we have been in a range or a consolidation, break of structure, retest to create higher high. We can expect the price to keep moving down, but in order to align with the higher time frame, because higher time frame is a bullish, we are going to sit patiently, wait for break of structure to create higher high, and then we will enter on the new creation of this higher low, and then we will enter here, because if we enter here, for buy on this level here, for example, okay, the market might reach here, okay, and then return back down here, reverse, and so the better we wait the higher time frame alignment, where we can wait for change of character, where we can sit tight and wait for break of structure, retest, and then we align with the bullish higher time frame. Remember, we are targeting the 3 month this zone of monthly zone. You see, we are targeting that monthly zone. This zone is what we are targeting. Okay, we are targeting this zone here. Okay, so that's why you have to be patient enough for the conditions to align together. Look, that's what I was saying. Okay, I was saying we are going to sit patiently, and after seeing here, we are automatically execute and target that level we have seen. Okay, and let's check if the moving average is below. Okay, exactly. Initially we wait for this crossover. Okay, let me show you what I mean to say. I'm saying initially there will be a crossover to create higher high, and then the test on this support, and then the moving average ultimately will be here based on the experience, and then after seeing the rejection candle, I automatically enter for buy. Okay, let's go on the next pair of Euro USD. As you can see, this is a Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD. Let me remove the moving average for increasing our clarity. As you can see, 3 month time frame, we are seeing that we are in uptrend, where we have been seeing that we were initially hold on, let me show you clearly. Based on the price action structure, we have been in a downtrend break of structure, retest to create lower high here. Instead of keeping moving down here in a downtrend manner, instead the buyers failed here, and then the buyers managed to break the 3 month midway zone. And so if you are seeing clearly, there is a liquidity here, because we can expect that the price will return back in order to retest before entering for buy. And so let's go in a monthly time frame to see what I'm saying. I'm saying that we have been in a range here. As you can see, initially have been in a range or a downward trend, where have been this break of structure, the test like this, but the buyers managed to break the 3 month midway zone. So we can expect that the price is going to retest it back here. Then before we enter for buy. Let's go in a weekly time frame to see what's happening. As you can see, in a weekly time frame, we are in a range. Let me show you the range, or where the range is. Okay, initially, I can't forget to say that initially we have been in uptrend, where we have been seeing break of structure, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal high, equal low, equal high, equal low, equal high, equal low. And so, as I was saying, expected that the price is going to break further down here in order to retest this 3 month midway zone before we enter for buy. And so currently we are in range or a consolidation. Two possibilities, because we are still in uptrend, because we are seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. we can expect that the price might return back here and keep moving in this manner. So we are not sure, there is no clear signal that the price is going to keep moving down here. But as you can see here, there is sellers momentum, which we can predict that they might break this structure down here. Let's go in a daily structure or a daily time frame to see what's happening. As you can see, okay, this is daily zone. This is a daily zone, okay. This is a daily zone. This is a daily zone. We are in a downtrend. We are in a downtrend here on a daily structure, because we are seeing a lower low, lower high, break of structure here, lower low, lower high, so that we are still in a downtrend. Look, what does it mean? When are we going to enter for sell or buy? Because as I said, the price is expected to clash down here in order to retest before keeping moving. So we are going to go in a lower time frame or H4 time frame to see what is going on. Okay, I can even do like this. Okay, this can be better. This can be better if I do like this, and then I also put another zone here, but this zone is somehow unclear. Let's remove this zone. Now it's clearer than before. So here we are seeing that we are break of structure to create lower low, lower high. Okay, so we can expect that the price is going to break down here. So remember, this is a very strong level. This is a weekly strong level. That's why you have to be very careful, because buyers might shift back here and then drop off back here the price. Let's go in H4 to see what's happening. Okay, in H4 we are still in a downtrend. This is a very beautiful zone, H4 zone. Okay, this is a very beautiful H4 zone. Okay, we have been in uptrend, but here the character has already changed, because as you can see, we have been in a downtrend. Look, let me show you, my dear. We have been in a downtrend. Initially, this has been a break of structure. This has been retest to create lower high, then lower low here, but instead the buyers stepped in and managed to break structure to create higher high, and then another higher low with a highest volatility. Okay, and then the buyers were strong, but there have been a lot of volatility, and then instead of entering for a buy, okay, instead of entering for a buy here, we are seeing that the price is trying to break structure down here, so we can expect the sellers to break here to create lower low, okay, and then we will enter on this lower high, and then we enter for sell. Okay, remember, as I said, this is a weekly level which is very, very strong. That's why you have to be very careful, because the market might even return back here to create another lower, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then return in its normal direction, because we have seen in higher time frame we are in a bullish market. And so let's see with by using our, let's use our moving average and say what is the position. As you can see, cool. Once we patiently wait here, okay, once we patiently wait, this can be a minor zone, this might be a minor zone. Okay, so here we are seeing a very clear downtrend, because we are seeing block of structure higher low, higher low. Instead we are seeing a double top, and then the price, instead of creating a lower low and then lower high here and then a drop off, instead we are seeing the liquidity being left there behind. And so after seeing the block of structure to create this lower low, and then you can wait the creation of another lower high here, and then we enter for sale. And then you see there is a confirmation of our moving average. Okay, remember we are targeting that level we have been seeing down. Let me show you the level which we are targeting. Okay, but if we decided to enter here when the confirmation is appear, we remove the stop loss to break even after the price reach on this level. We decide whether we will take partial or we move stop loss to break even, because this level is very strong enough. Let's go in a day. Look, on a day we are targeting this zone. Okay, this zone is our main target. Okay, cool. So I think this is enough for today, and let's wait for seeing what the next week is going to do, because the market is a little bit choppy because of this Iranian America-Iranian war. That's why you have to be very careful, because there is a lot of things going on in economy of different countries. Thank you very much for this evening.